Hello everybody and welcome back to another video on Hypixel Skyblock, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to install what I consider to be the best mod for Hypixel Skyblock. I installed it I think a day ago at this point when I'm uploading this video, and it is quite good. I demoed it on my stream and I really enjoyed it and all the features it has, so I'm going to be showing it all for you guys today. Before we get into the video, I would really appreciate if you could subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to get to 2,000 subscribers, and every little bit helps, so please subscribe, and hopefully we'll get to 2,000 pretty soon. So, let's get back into the video. So I've made 3 other guides on other mods, and those are all free mods, and all of those in combination can do almost all of what this mod can do. But it does actually take much more of your FPS, because it is obviously more modifications that you're adding to your game, as well as just it's much more of a pain to set up. So, if you're willing to spend $5, then this mod is probably for you. So this mod is called SkyblockExtras. It's literally got everything you could want from a mod. If we look into the base command, which if you type in /SPE, you can get to its menu. And you can see that it's got a little search bar that you can search for literally everything that it has in the menu. And it's got everything. So you can obviously edit the GUI locations of all of their elements. And just this should show you there's a lot of stuff that it can do. For instance, it's got, if we go to dungeons, it's got tons of dungeon settings, including trackers for frag, running, loot, run overviews, stuff for party finder, extra glitches and patches, and it's got all of the solvers, obviously, including solvers that aren't really that common, like the Silverfish solver, the Ice solver, and the Teleport Pad solver, which are all very nice to have. It's also got trackers for literally everything else, like Slayers, as well as fishing, and your skills. Quite nice. There's also a lot of other things. As you see, I'm scrolling through all of this, and it makes it, you can literally do anything with this mod. So, it does have a lot of features for you to use. For example, I'm now in the Dwarven Mines, and as you can see, there is a lot of information on my screen. It's got waypoints for all of the useful things that you want to go to. For example, if I want to go to Fetcher, I can just teleport right up here, and here he is. There's a nice little waypoint. If you look on the left side of my screen, there's also a map, and you can obviously turn any of these things on or off by going into SBE, going into General, and then scrolling down to Dwarven Mines. So, example, I could turn off the mine map, or I could turn off things like mine waypoints. So you see, that can turn stuff off. But I actually quite like having all this information. For stream, it probably wouldn't be as great, but for trying to find stuff, it is absolutely amazing. So yeah, they've got a lot of stuff for the Dwarven Mines as well. And these are things that you can't really find on other mods. I haven't found any other mods with these features, so it definitely has a lot of extra features. For example, if we go all the way to the Puzzler, which we can find by the conveniently located purple text, which, I mean, it's not that hard to find, but it's always useful if you're a little bit lost. See, it says the library, and here's the puzzler, and there's actually a little solver here. So it tells us exactly what to mine. So let me get out a pickaxe. So you'll see if I get out a pickaxe, it tells me which blocks to break. So it tells me break this block, and that will give me 1,000 mithril powder for solving the puzzle. So it's definitely useful if you're willing to do it, because you don't actually have to count all the things like I showed in my previous video on how to do this. It just tells you which block to break. So, needless to say, this mod has some amazing, really useful stuff that I highly recommend. Another awesome thing that I tried out last night was the Party Finder tool. So, let's say I want to find a party. It tells me which ones I meet the requirements, which ones I literally cannot join, and which ones have people that are under the requirements. There's also on the side of my screen, you can see I'm not in a dungeon right now, but if I was, it would tell me the real time that I spent in-game time, how many wither doors we've opened, the blood clear, boss clear, Watcher clear, all of those things that are really useful statistics to have, as well as my favorite one, which is the approximate score. The approximate score is on there, and that is what I really love, because it tells me exactly what scores I should expect to get, and that'll help me see whether a dungeon is like a lost cause or something, and whether it's just going to be too low a score for it to even make sense to actually try in it anymore. Now let's get into actually installing the mod. So the first thing you're going to want to do is join the SkyblockExtras Discord. So you're going to go to this website, which is spewebsite.appspot.com/checkout, and you're going to want to log in with Discord. I've already purchased the mod, so I can't do this. But once you log in with Discord, I guess I'll try again. Press authorize. This is a fake account that's not actually real, and you'd enter your Minecraft username. For me, that would be Tankerman3000, or you can gift to a friend and put in their Minecraft username and Discord and Minecraft username. Then you press begin purchase, and you go to a Stripe checkout page where you enter a credit card or a debit card. You'll eventually get an email from SBEbot. I got this at 4:55, and it tells you to read important readme first, and then verify and hashtag verification, which I've already done. To do that, you just need to type in -verify and then your Minecraft IGN. Unfortunately, I can't show that to you without buying the mod again. So after verifying, you'll be brought to the quick start guide, and you will install the latest version of Forge. If you don't already have that downloaded, I will put a link to my video where I show you how to do that in the description. And then you do -verify your IGN in the donator bot commands. And then, if you actually do get that, then you will do /new key. And if you go back to our DMs, it will send you a message, your SBE key for Tankerman3000 is, and then it will give you a long chain of numbers, which I unfortunately cannot show because I'm not sure I'm supposed to show it. And if it's not your current username, you can re-verify using -verify in case you change your username or something. So you can go back onto Hypixel, and then you would do /set key, and then paste in your random key. I don't have another one, but I would paste in the key that was DM'd to me. And then you just want to disconnect from Hypixel and restart Minecraft. Once you're done, restart your game and log back in. And then you just want to type /API new, and that will give you a new API key. And then you just do set key and paste in the key that was given to you by the Hypixel API. And then you are completely done. There's nothing else that you need to do to install this mod. It's honestly not that complicated to set up and compared to some of the other ones. Obviously, it's much more difficult than Sky Client, but that's literally one button. If you want to install some of these mods with just one click, you can go watch that video. But, yeah, there's a few more extra steps because they want to verify that you actually did pay for the mod. But I think that this is a fantastic mod. I really love it, and I'm probably going to keep using it for a long time. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.